Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and a big welcome if you are new. As you can see by the title of the video, I will be doing another 100% honest slime shop review on Squishy Bunnii's monthly subscription box. You might have noticed that I said another because I recently just did a review not too many weeks ago on another of their slime subscription boxes, but the reason for this is the other one I waited 3 months to open it. And for this one, I waited no time at all and just got straight into it. That way, if you guys wanted to, you could see a comparison and give a fully honest review of how it would look like if you actually waited 3 months, whereas you open it right away, right when you receive it. And not to mention, this is their celebration slime box, meaning 6 years of their slime shop opening. And it also happened the same month that I turned 16 years old. 6 years, 16, just added 1 and it's basically it. So this seemed meant to be. It came out like a week before my birthday, so I decided to buy it. Well, I personally didn't buy it. It was actually given to me as a gift, but I'm super grateful and I want to see how these slimes turn out without me waiting 3 months to open them. And yeah, so let's get straight into the review. First off, I wanted to give you guys a price breakdown of how much this box really was. And I purchased the Celebration Slime box, like I mentioned. It was $45 in total. Shipping was $7.68, which I think is a pretty good deal. There was no taxes for me, and the grand total of everything was $52.68. The goal of this review is to do a comparison of waiting 3 months and not waiting at all. So if you guys would like to watch the previous video, it might help with what I'm talking about. If not, I'll do my best to explain whatever I am talking about. So yeah, let's open the box. I believe it's around the same size box. And if you guys know me, you've guys been here for a while, you'll know that I'm not the best at unboxing stuff. So it did take me a good 2 minutes. I timed myself to unbox this. Just take off the tape. I am horrible at unboxing stuff, even though it is what I do very often. I still do not learn, but yeah. After I got it off, I managed to get the tape off. I saw the same bubble wrap as the last review of the subscription box, and it is very big bubble wrap. I also saw the box, and yeah, I do want to mention that for extras, I received an activator pen and a small non-stick oil, which is, I'm pretty sure, the baby oil. I do want to mention that the baby oil was smaller than the one I had previously received in the other box, and yeah. Just wanted to clear that up. They might have changed it because you don't need that much. For this video and for future reviews, I hope to do a structured review, meaning that I will give a rating out of 10 for the packaging and for each slime. Then I will average it out at the end to give you guys a rating scale from 1, which is the worst, and 10, which is the very best. And for this one, the packaging, 10 out of 10. The box, I love their subscription boxes. They're just so cute and adorable. And I love how they have that little cardboard piece inside to hold each individual slime. One difference that I will note in this box is that it doesn't come with the little postcard that says every single detail about each individual slime. It just kind of says like a thank you. Comes with the slime care card and some stickers, which is very like the same for each order. The stickers are for the individual box. And yeah, inside I saw the slimes and the squishy, which is a cupcake. And it did come pre-packaged in a little plastic wrap, which I did not know of, but it seems a lot more safe, not a lot more newer, since it is in that little plastic. And yeah, in the packaging score, I also include the containers of the slime and the stickers. These ones look very professional, but also standard. So that's why I give all of the packaging a 10 out of 10. Very secure, very nice. And as for the squishy, I don't know if we should give it a rating, but I mean, it is a part of the box, so we'll include that as a like slime rating, even though it's a squishy. I'll total it out in the end. It'll make sense. The squishy is a very nice. It's a slow rising squishy, even though it is sped up in the video slightly. I will slow it down for you guys as regular speed. But one thing I will say about the squishy, the only problem with it is the sprinkles seem to be glued on, and I have already had 4 of them fall out in the small little bit that I have squished it, so there is no doubt in my mind that the sprinkles will end up falling off completely, if not very slowly, but just wanted to say. So I give this squishy an 8.5 out of 10 just because of the sprinkles. It's a part of the squishy. Now, the moment that you have all been waiting for, the actual slime. First up in this review, we have Pinata Foam. Since this one did not come with the little postcard that I'm talking about from the other box, I just decided to go in a random order. And I decided to start with a Floam because I have had a Floam slime from their shop before, and it was my favorite until I killed it, so I was very excited. And this one came with a cute little piñata charm, which is super cute. And the colors of the foam beads are oddly bright, like super bright. I've never seen foam beads this bright. Like the rainbow matches perfectly with the charm. Those foam beads, I don't know where they get them, but they look fake. The color is really bright. I don't know if it shows up on camera. It's just very, I don't know how to describe it. It's bright. That's all I'm going to say. Very rainbowy. Not like typical rainbow foam beads. Um, as for the base of the slime, it was very sticky. And I assumed that they might have left it slightly sticky so that all of the beads would stick into the slime. But the color of the base is kind of confusing to me. I do not understand it. Maybe because of the chocolate inside of the piñata. I'm not really sure. I feel like they could have gone with a different color. But other than that, the slime was really good. I will say it is slightly tacky. I don't know what glue the base is made of, but it was very difficult to activate, similar to another slime in the other subscription box. It took me a lot of activator, like almost half of the bottle, and it was still sticking to me. Like parts of it were sticking even though the slime was activated. I'll show it. You could see it in the video because I like look at my hands because it feels like the slime was stuck on me and it just would not come off. And I tried playing it with it again after, and same thing. I don't know if it's the glue, the beads, I don't know. The slime just kept sticking to me. For that reason, I'll give this slime an 8 out of 10. The scent is very nice. It definitely smells like some sort of candy. And yeah, I just wish the base was slightly different and not tacky. But yeah, I'll give the slime an 8 out of 10. Next up, we have one of the slimes that I was most excited for in this box, which is their official birthday cake slime. It comes with a clay piece. It is a pink base that feels like it has some clay in it already, but it was very jiggly. It was not that it was sticky or underactivated. It was just a jiggly base, which kind of confused me at first. It might be the glue that they used in the previous slime. I'm not sure, but it was very jiggly and not my favorite to play with on its own. I normally love the bases to like clay slimes, but this one was not my favorite. And it came with a 1 ounce, and at first I thought it was like a clay slime, but it was actually just clay. Something that was very fun about the slime is that it came with a candle, which gave me an excuse to use a lighter. I have actually never used one ever in my life, so I was kind of nervous, but you know, I'm 16 now, so might as well do it. And it actually felt like I was blowing out my slime birthday cake. I was under supervision since it was my first time. I know, 16, still my first time. I don't know if that's usual or not, but yes, it was very fun for me to light it. Now that we're past that, on to the actual slime. This one was quite challenging to mix just because of the base of the slime. It was very, like, I don't know, watery, jiggly. I don't know how to say it, or describe it. I mean, it was very interesting to mix, but definitely very fun. Once it became a slay texture, which is really nice, and the scent was I couldn't really smell a scent. It wasn't as strong as the other scents, so I couldn't really pick up on it. But if I didn't smell anything bad, that means it was good. So yeah, the end color was as expected, but I do want to mention, for the amount of clay that was actually added to the slime, I was surprised that it wasn't a complete clay slime. It was more of a slime, meaning that it wasn't like a full clay slime. It was, I don't know how to describe it, like a light texture, not, I don't know how to describe it. It's just not a full clay. It's missing more clay to be like stiff and like clay like, if you know what I mean. But other than that, this slime was pretty good. I did not like the base, honestly, but once mixed, it definitely was good, which is the purpose of the slime. Perfect clicks. So I'll give this one an 8.5 out of 10. Something that I do need to mention, which happened in the other subscription box, I found a piece of paper in the actual slime. At first I thought it was clay. Maybe it is the clay, I don't know. There was a piece of paper. I kid you not. If I could zoom in, there is a tiny piece of paper that you could see, which is almost impossible to remove from the slime because it's kind of long. I don't know what it is, if it is paper, if it's clay, I don't know. It looks like paper to me and feels like paper to me. It rips like paper, so I don't know. Something questionable. But that doesn't really bother me. I just took it out and then continued playing with the slime, but it is curious that it happened in this subscription box and in the previous one. I don't know if it's something with their clay, or I'm not sure. I really don't know. Moving along to the last and final slime, probably the one that I think will look the most prettiest and elegant. It is the Rosé Toast. This one I believe is an icy slime at the bottom and a clear slime on top with some bingsu beads. It is pink. This one was slightly underfilled from the very top, not the fill line, so I let it pass. And this one, which something that happened to me, which I thought was very funny, is that the clear slime did not mix with the icy. It like came right off when I tried to pull it out, which has never happened to me. Like slimes that are like two textures, I've never seen them like completely not mix. And the icy was probably the cause of that. It was very wet and stiff, not very icy like if you would play with it alone without the clear slime. But I feel like that was done on purpose because once you mix the clear piece with the icy slime, it becomes the perfect icy texture, which I enjoyed. Super inflating, which could be the reason for the underfilling of the container because it definitely overfilled once I played with it. This one was super addicting just because of the texture. It was just so soft, so nice to stretch. And the scent was amazing. It was a very nice scent. I'm not sure what it is, but it was good. It wasn't bad. This one was probably the strongest scent, but it was a good scent, so I wasn't mad about it. So this one was definitely my favorite, and I give it a 9 out of 10 overall. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it and making it for you guys. And the thing that you guys were waiting for is the rating, so here it is. The packaging was 10 out of 10. The cupcake, which we included, is an 8.5 out of 10. The first slime, 8 out of 10. The next one, 8.5 out of 10. And the last one, 9 out of 10, which brings our total to 44 out of 50. And if we divide that by 5, that'll bring this entire review to an 8.8 out of 10, which is a pretty good score for this slime shop and the subscription box that I just reviewed. So I definitely recommend that you purchase from this shop. I'll leave all their links down below so that you can check out their Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, I don't know, whatever down below for their shop link. And yeah, so I now feel that I have done Squishy Bunnii justice. I have reviewed their shop multiple times. If you guys want me to review their shop, I will do it again because they constantly come out with new slimes for their shop. So yeah, let me know what other shops you'd like me to review. But now that I did not wait 3 months for their subscription box to be reviewed, I will move on from this shop. I promise you guys my next video will be some new shop. My next review will be a new slime shop. And that will be for you guys to choose down below in the comments. If you guys want to message me on Instagram, if you have a suggestion, I'm open to everything. I really love trying new slime shops. Even though I have reviewed Squishy Bunnii multiple times, I will try and step away from them, even though their slimes are definitely super good. I will also leave my links down below if you guys would like to check it out. My Instagram, my TikTok, my fidget TikTok. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and all your constant support. Make sure you guys do all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you in my next video, which will be in 2 weeks. So, goodbye!